Trains. Kelly Hort is the driver. Next for 2, Past a Fair, owned by Dave Kelly and Mike Dix. Dave Kelly, trainer-driver. 3, Rockin' with Custard, racing for Wild Dune Stables, JJJ Stables, and Jim Marino. Michael Campbell trains. Brandon Campbell at the controls. Here's the 5, Snow Shark, owned, trained, and driven by Keith Clark. 6, Bearcat Abigail, racing for Doug and Derek Stout. Doug Stout trains. Jamie Gray gets the call. 7, She's a Live Wire, owned by Linda Duffield. Rod Hennessy trains, now driving Tyler Redwood. The 8, LA Woman, is owned by Don Richardson. Harold Haining, the trainer. Phil Giesbrecht between the wheels. And Freddie next here is the 9, Blue Star Dreaming, owned by Rod Hennessy and Lauren Duffield. Rod Hennessy trains, Mike Hennessy drives. Last to parade will be the 4, Miss iTunes. And she moves to the track now, racing for Donna Wise and Dave Lamont. Dave Lamont trains. Nathan Sobey in the driver's seat. That's your field then for this super final for the 3-year-old fillies. They go for $50,000. Win, play, show, late daily double, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering all available. And we're down to 2 minutes. I tried the 2 Past a Fair on top. This one went her first 12 races without a win, but now she's won 2 in a row. Seems like Dave Kelly may have figured out some keys with this daughter of Vertical Horizon. Both of her last 2 starts very good. Very impressive win in the Alberta Marquee final, where Mike Hennessy steered her to a 153-4 score. Super easy win in the non-winners of 2 to follow it up. She's sharp and ready to roll, I think. And I'm going to try Dave Kelly to keep the ball rolling here for himself with his charge, Past a Fair. For second, number 3, Rockin' with Custard. She's had some very good races here at Century Downs and some where she's been a little funky gated and not as good. If she can keep her gate going cleanly and get the right trip, she is going to have to race from off the pace, you would think. She certainly is a contender here and a co-favorite right now at 9-5. Brandon Campbell for Michael Campbell must be respected. Certainly we'll go with the 3 for second. For third, number 4, Miss iTunes. She's raced much better in her last 2 starts, and seems like when they added Lasix may have helped her a bit. And Kelly Hort driving those last 2 times and racing well. Nathan Sobey returning to drive her today. He's driven her many times in the past, including, I believe, for 3 out of the 4 victories she notched earlier this year. So Miss iTunes, definitely one to consider here, as a good group of 3-year-old fillies set to go in just about a minute here. Race 10, super final, 3-year-old fillies coming up. Don't forget, folks, still to come in our 11th and final, the super final for the 3-year-old Colts and Geldings. We've got the Jackpot High Five wager in the finale, the High Five carryover, coming in at $6,059.28. That Jackpot High Five in the 11th and final. Starter calls for the Fillies. Starter has called for the Fillies here for race 10. Full field of 9 here for this 10th race. Super final for the 3-year-old Fillies, going for $50,000. And the full field of 9 moving in, lining up from the rail, going to be My Glam Gal with Kelly Hort. Post 2, 8-5 favorite, Past Affair, Dave Kelly. 3, Rockin' with Custard and Brandon Campbell. The 4 is Miss iTunes, Nathan Sobey in the bike. 5, Snow Shark with Keith Clark. 6, Bearcat Abigail, Jamie Gray. 7, She's a Live Wire, Tyler Redwood. Outside 8, LA Woman and Phil Giesbrecht. Trailing 9, Blue Star Dreaming and Mike Hennessy. Alberta sired 3-year-old Fillies in the hands of the starter. And it's post time for the super final. They're off and pacing, except for Rockin' with Custard. That one went off stride. It's Past Affair shooting out of there quickly for Dave Kelly. Leaving and dropping in a second was Miss iTunes. Then it's a gap of 5 in the area, going back to My Glam Gal, and then you've got Snow Shark, and behind that one, Blue Star Dreaming, as they race off the turn. Then you have next there, Bearcat Abigail, as in behind that one, She's a Live Wire, LA Woman second to last. After the break, having to take back to trail. Back down pacing, though, is Rockin' with Custard. Opening quarter, a testy, 27-4. On the off-going, it is Past Affair with the lights on, the horn blowing for Dave Kelly. She's rolling here. Only one staying with her at all is Miss iTunes. Big gap of 6-7 lengths then back to Blue Star Dreaming, who's come on into third. Not keeping up is My Glam Gal. Bearcat Abigail is tipped to the outside. Rockin' with Custard is also to the outside, looking for the miracle recovery here. And locked in then next is Snow Shark. Then you've got LA Woman and She's a Live Wire. Half a mile, 56-4. It's Past Affair by a length. Evacuating the pocket is Miss iTunes, and here she comes. Caught 3 high there, and looking to come on is Blue Star Dreaming. She's back to third now and in the 2 path. Then you've got Bearcat Abigail and Rockin' with Custard. Miss iTunes has not cleared. She sticks a neck in front, but rallying back on the inside is Past Affair as these two throw down on the final turn. 3/4, 126-4. It's Past Affair trying to fight back on Miss iTunes. A test of wills here between these two. Bearcat Abigail is stuck through, and she's got a shot from third as they turn for home. It's Past Affair with Miss iTunes, Bearcat Abigail, and closing on the far outside is Snow Shark. It's Past Affair with Miss iTunes. Snow Shark is closing in, but at the line, it's Past Affair, and Dave Kelly hanging in, hanging on to win the super final. Tight for second between Miss iTunes and Snow Shark as Past Affair won it in 158-3. On the board unofficially, first 2, Past Affair, photo for place, 2 and a photo.
Used to build walls around me. I wonder why I couldn't breathe. Every day wasting energy, being my own worst enemy. Used to think the future's where I wanna be. Thought if I could get there or set myself free. Where I am is all I need.